Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's time for the little shit show.
Hijo, unholy tamalitos, right? Hey, if you're at home or you're cruising in your shit wagon right now, it's Friday night in the city of the dirty river. Yeah, you're riding around your shit wagon, dude. Turn on the tools, you know? Hey, turn it up. If you're somewhere where you don't like people, turn it up. Turn it up, man. Hey, and if you're in the shit wagon, turn it up, man. Let them hear you. Yeah, let them hear what you're hearing. You know what I mean?
Let them listen to what you're laughing at.
You know, hey, first of all, we're gonna start off by saying that this show is a comedy show. You know, we don't take ourselves that serious, dude. We do say a lot of serious shit, but we're just assholes. That's the way we talk. You know what I mean? We can't change the way we are because or else we wouldn't be who we are, right?
Yep. Right.
So all we're gonna offer you is the best honesty that we could give you as being drunk, man, and trying to lie through the whole show. No. So everybody, hey, get your beer. If you don't have your favorite, go to your alternative beer that you got. You know, get your beer, dude. You know, if you're in the shit wagon, don't be drinking though. You know what I mean? Just, you know, because it still against the law to drink and drive, isn't it?
Drink responsibly.
Yeah, drink responsibly. Hide your shit. You know what I mean?
Even though they're trying to take away your Delta 8.
Hey, you know what? Smoke it while you got it right now, because everybody's gonna go back to smoking cigarettes again. No, it's a dirty habit.
Yeah,
I don't like it. You know what, dude? They say that it starts a lot of forest fires. I believe it, dude.
Yeah, it's dry right now.
Because I see people just throw that shit. You know, like a roach. If you throw a roach, right, of your favorite THCA Delta Burke specials or whatever,
yeah,
somebody's gonna pick it up. You know, like you fucking discard like, and you throw it. There's somebody. You know what? If you're downtown, they're gonna pick up your cigarette butts too. Because I seen that, like where you throw a cigarette and then like a bum gets it. Yeah. And he picks it up and
starts smoking it.
You know what they say that is? That's not only smoking a cigarette, but that's like secondhand making out. Remember that? When you discard your cigarette in a place where there's filthy people, imagine their mouths are gonna be all over your head like, God, it's so delicious. Hey, so everybody, you know, like the way we said, get your favorite tobacco, you know, get your favorite alcohol beverage. It's fucking Friday night. You ain't got no damn excuse. You're off. Hijo, ya te bañates. You got your shit. You already bought your beer since earlier. It's probably icy cold. Drink it down. You know, celebrate that we're still around. You know,
get that Delta Burke.
Hijo, get that Delta Burke special. Burn it down with the, you know, because you know what? I'll tell you one thing. There's a few things in this world that my uncle used to say. He said, "Ten cuidado porque te regaña." You know. Right. And I always was like, what is that? What does it mean? But back then, when we used to smoke that good shit, you know, that shit that, I mean, it just had names like Pine, Skunk, Red Bud.
Estefan.
The late great Hijo. Before she was in the sound machine or what?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, before,
when she was with Oingo Boingo or whatever.
Before there was 166 different types of strains, dude. THCA, THCA. Pie, too, que la chica, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When there was just original Mota, you know what? And you would smoke that shit, right? Especially the shit that looked like it was trash, right? Like you would be like, I can't believe this shit. This shit looks like something from like
monkey,
like the Black Cats. You know when you used to get the Black Cats, the cuetes, and the gray shit would be in the paper.
Yeah.
And you used to smoke it all pissed off because you fucking blew like $20, and everybody la está chupando, and then all of a sudden, that pinche mugrero would get you all creeped out, and you'll be like, "Hey, what's that? Is that your mom?" And then your mouth would get all dry. God, so like your mouth was stuck to the side of your lip like that, and your eyes would get all red, and then all the time never failed. Somebody's mother would come and go, "Get your gang together! It's time to party on the Little Shit Show." Get your gang together. Don't party by yourself. You know what I mean? And if you do, party hard, motherfucker, because you ain't partying by yourself when you're here with us. That's why we do this show. We do this show to spread happiness and in our partying ways, and to, how do you say it? Share our music and our thoughts. And right. Look at that. You people are like bad, like bad people that go visit somebody's house, and they go, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go to the H-E-B and go buy the barbecue meat and the charcoal." Right. You come back, dude, there's already like 10 people that you don't even know in your house, and they're partying because before the show started, había más chit chat going on before we even came, you know. In fact, they kept knocking on our dresser on the where we dress our dressing rooms, right?
Right.
Come on, guys, it's time for the show. Hey, so fuck that shit. I haven't even gotten my favorite beverage, man. So, you know, enjoy your beverage, enjoy yourselves, dude. And if you ain't got nobody to hold yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hold yourself up. Like I said,
Hold yourself tight.
tightly up there.
Tight as you can.
Because nobody loves you as much as you love yourself. You know how you can tell when you really love yourself? When you're sick and you gotta get up and look in the mirror. Have you ever been that sick and you go and you're like, hijo, I feel like I'm dying. Then you look and you go, más guapo. And then you know what? A clear case. If you really think you have to go to the hospital, let me tell you something, right? This comes it comes with dogs, right? Like I had a dog, right? And he got parvo, right?
Oh.
And his sister died, dude, and another little Rottweiler. The little Rottweiler had it. Somebody gave it to me, and they gave it to my other dogs. And so 2 dogs died, dude. And I took the little dog to the vet, right? Tried to save it. Man, I fucking paid like $300, and they gave him like saline bags to fill it back up with water. It was dehydrated. But you know what, dude? It ended up dying, dude. But it didn't die in vain, dude, because the medication that they gave me, I gave it to the last dog that was still alive, right? And I fucking started just squirting it in their mouth with like a needle, right? But it didn't have a needle.
Wrench.
Like a shebang, and the whole thing about just so a needle, right? Well, I fucking started doing that and giving them Gatorade and chicken broth, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, one day, you know, I know it just lasts 4 days. If they get sick, they throw up, and then they die 4 days later. I was used to burying my dogs. Right? Well, check it out. I went out. I gave them the food, and I gave them the medication, right? And I was partying hard. Gotcha. I was on medication myself, right?
Damn.
So I go inside like around 3:30 in the morning, and I'm like, hey, I look at him and I say, if I don't see you again, I love you. I'm sorry if you're gonna go out like that.
Right.
I get up fucking early because I feel bad, dude. You know what I mean? I'm all fucked up. I don't even think I fell asleep, dude. I go outside and the sun's already coming out. I had to go look at my dog, and he's laying down. And I'm like, shit, he died. But you know what was different about him? His guineo was pink. Like, you know, he had like a heart on. I was like, there ain't no way you're going to get a heart on and you're going to die, right? So I'm saying, if you ever got to go, if you think you got to go to the hospital and your wiener gets up a little bit, you might not be that much in danger. You know what I mean? So always be sure to have you know what I mean? Be in good health, you know? Don't go to the hospital. Don't jump the gun, dude. If the gun is working, pretty much you're safe. Huh?
Oh yeah, shout out. Well, welcome, Cat Jr.
Hala, verga.
James Philosopher, what's up?
Yeah,
Laura, Cat.
Hijo, Cat.
Daniel
Cheers.
Vasquez.
Hijo, is that Daniel? Oh, that's Daniel.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he's been out in the fields, dude. He's doing a lot of field work.
I came out of a Shaolin.
Hey, you know what? Before we get too sucios and too deep into it, you know,
Right.
I don't want to have to call out names or anything. I get like,
Daddy, chill.
all right. Hey, before we go on to this song, I just want to ask. Jesse was telling us last time that he enjoyed skateboarding and stuff, right, Jesse? You did, right? You said the last time. Did you skateboard or no?
Once in a big while.
Well, you know what? We were thinking like a lot of people skateboarded to like JFA or Minor Threat, Black Flag, stuff like that, right?
Right.
I remember clearly your song when you used to skateboard. Do you have it pinned up, Chiquillo?
No, I don't.
You don't? Let's try to get it together. Let's see. Because I remember you used to put on that helmet and the pads. Get on your board, no? And you would play this fucking rowdy tune. Now, this tune might be a little too aggressive for most of y'all.
All right.
Let's see.
Let me see what we have here.
You got it ready?
Yeah.
Hey, that's why you get rowdy, no?
Oh yeah.
Ah, damn it. Did anybody else skate to it? Isn't that the sound machine, right? God damn. Hey, but you know what? Speaking of dancing and getting down, let's play another song. Cálmate, que está tocando el piano, güey. Hombre, let's get down to the tunes. Let us drink a little bit of beer. In fact, look, we got an emergency beer breakthrough. Look, Real L, send me my beer. Thank you, Real L.
Vinny, Westside Vinny, what's up? What else we got here? We already got negative audio in here. What's up, man?
That's JD. They'll be here in town tomorrow.
Are they gonna be here tomorrow?
Yeah, we're gonna play some of their music today because they're the headliners for tomorrow's show.
A little preview. What's the headliner? What's the band?
Hexalia's gonna headline. And yeah, and then it's gonna be, if I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken, Pius Leavers. I don't know, the Pius Leavers, I guess. And then it's gonna be ETD, and then your favorite group, what the?
Oh, the Cutthroats.
The Cutthroats are coming into town, dude. Hey, better get yourself all greased up and ready to go. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And we got a little more music for you to go tonight.
Hell yeah. We got Bell's a Bitch, right?
Bell's a Bitch. This is a really cool stoner doom, satanic kind of ham. It's a ham to me. I think
the song's called Satanic Visions.
Oh, no wonder God even has Satan in its name.
Let's check this out. And we're back.
God damn it, dude. So it's revealed, dude, under my my mask of the way I hide myself, you know what I mean? No one revealed me. It gets tricky sometimes to hear in the show. And sometimes I gotta take my fucking mask off because or else my dientes.
To enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I fucking enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
Started to enjoy myself a little bit. But you know what? Speaking of that, tomorrow night, seriously, at High Tones, go out there. If you're here in San Antonio, or if you're close, go out to the fucking show. There's gonna be a hell of a fucking show. I'm being honest with you. You know what? You know when you know you got good bands playing? Like if you walk in, right? I'm being honest with you. Like you go to shows, right? Because you're familiar with the music. It's just, you know one song or you know one word of the song, right? Whatever, right? But it gets you off. But when you walk into a show and you don't know any of the bands, dude, and you go home with a fucking stiff neck, you know what I mean? That's a show, dude. Like when you wake up in the morning and you're all fucked up and hey, dude, you're acting up, you know? That happens. It's a good show, dude. The music's gonna take over you. You're gonna get possessed, dude. I think tomorrow night is gonna happen, dude. I'm being honest. I hope I behave myself, God. You know, but there's gonna be a lot of fun people there too. You know, there are great musicians, but also great people too. You know what I mean? You get to go out there. If you know Joaba, come out and see him. You know, shake his hand. He said if you bring in a capirota, he'll autograph it, dude. Oh. you remember capirota or what?
Yeah.
You know what, dude? Capirota only went down on this time, but the church gave out chingo bread, right? Oh, yeah. The government gave out cheese, right? And then your neighbor or you had pecan trees, and then you would get some pecans, and they would start breaking the nueces and the raisins, and the pasa, and then that cinnamon shit that you would put in there. But you know what, dude? You knew it was fucking capirota season. You know why? Because you couldn't give it away because somebody else was giving you some. You remember that? Yeah, you were like, I don't want no piece of capirota anymore.
You tried giving each other that? Right?
Yeah, dude. Like the neighbor would send you a pan of capirota because you had all that pan. That's what was good about the old days. There was a lot of pan, you know.
Too much pan.
No, it was too much pan. Yeah. It was pan to give away back then.
That pancake syrup on the pan. Okay.
I personally never have made it, dude. And you know what? Even though I say that I don't like it, if I go to somebody's house, right, especially my mom makes a good one. Oh yeah. But I see fucking rowdy shit like there's cheesecakes and there's banana pudding and there's the tres leches. There's like we have good desserts. Yeah. But my jefita throws down that pinche capirota like that. And you know what? I only eat it because I love her, you know, because it's not my first choice. It's like I'm not a capirota guy, but dude, once you eat that shit,
forget it.
You taste all of the fucking tradition of our family. You know? Like cinnamon, like boiling cinnamon in a pot. Dude, that brings me to tears. That reminds me of my grandmother. We used to get that canela, pour it in a fucking cup, right? Put a little pet's milk and sugar. Hijo the fuck coffee, dude. I'm serious, dude.
The pet's milk, I haven't heard about that.
The pet's milk, because it already had like the little thick. No wonder I'm lactose intolerant. Hey, that shit was just like straight out of the teats, right? Yeah. Like I think they milked it in that can back then because I don't think we had the machinery, you know. You know what I was thinking about the other day?
¿Qué pasó?
School's out, right?
Right.
And I remember, dude, that when school was out, my thing was to bring my radio, right?
Right.
And somehow stash it. Because my radio was big. It was hard to put in a locker, you know?
Oh, shit.
So we had to find like a big bag or something. So somebody would have like an army bag, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And they would let you because you would clear out your locker. Remember, you'd bring all your shit back.
Right.
So we would get that fucking radio. And I never forget it, dude, because I was like in the 6th grade, dude. 5th grade maybe too. We would take the radio, right? And we would always have to play Alice Cooper. School's out, dude. And I'm not like, I mean, Alice Cooper is all right. But that song, dude, is just... It made you feel rebellious, but you know the sad thing about it?
¿Qué pasó?
After you did that, everybody went home. You were like, "Chinga, what the hell?"
Puro party pooper.
Gacho poserism. That's true poserism because hey, we're gonna tear up the school. We're gonna burn it down. Hey, you're gonna go home with and then you know what? What sucked in the summer was when your camaradas used to go to the north side, you know. Like when the north side was just being developed, they were slowly being moved to the north side, and you're being relocated.
Relocated.
Or they would go to their tias in the north side que tenía air conditioning, because, you know.
Hombre.
Living in a Mexican home for real, dude, like a real one, dude. I wasn't poor, no, but we didn't have central cooling.
No, on
dude.
the north side, I'm talking about.
No, on the north side, even the garage was fucking cold, brother. No, but at our house, dude, like I'm being honest, dude, we had like a designated area for cooling, like cuando está muy caliente.
You're right.
You could go to my mom and dad's room. That's where the air conditioning was, right? Hey, and everybody would try to move in there in the summertime. Que, no, I want my privacy. Que la chica. You would sneak in there about 2:30 after you were done with the corded phone, because I'm old. Talking to him like, you hang up. Hijo, remember those old times? Hey, that's what summertime was about. You know, like being too hot and having nobody to hang out with, but still you were happy. Like you were like, fuck it, at least I don't have to go to school. Hijos, and all you were doing was just looking for love in all the wrong places. Hijos, that's what life's about. Enjoying life when it was offered to you. Like if you lay in your bed right at night and you think, God damn it, dude, I never took my shot. Like if some girl goes, you have pretty lips. Like, hey, if you didn't kiss her come on, you're gonna think about it more when you're older.
That sucks because she make the movida for you. She made it easy for you.
She opened the door and you go, I think I'll just stay out here. No, so life is to be like, you have to embrace it. Right. And you can't live in hindsight. I've lived in hindsight for so long. I hate it. In fact, but I'm getting better because I like in hindsight, I'm remembering like 5 minutes later, like, I could still change it, you know? I didn't fuck up so long that I think about it like that. And you have to embrace life and you have to have fun. Playing music is the greatest thing I've ever done in my life, dude. I wanted to be a veterinarian when I was young. But you know what? I played music because I was crazy and I wanted to because I loved it so much. And that was it. I never studied again, dude. Like I didn't give a fuck about school, dude. There was nothing they were gonna teach me, dude, because I already knew.
You're already learning, doing your own thing.
I knew so much that I'm still, when I text message, like if I look, I fucking want to write like a big word. I'm so pendejo that I gotta fucking use my brain to find a little word that means the same word. God damn. Stay in school, learn.
You're right.
Do something. Be powerful. Be a powerful motherfucker in this world. That if somebody fucks with you, you got a lawyer. Because you know what? People are scared of that shit. It's that caro, you know what? Lawyer up. Hijo de su, get it together. But you know what? Speaking of schools out and everything, it's time to be free. Right? It's time to take your goddamn shoes off, right? You ain't gotta put your shoes on today, right?
Put on your chick chancla.
Hijo, put on your dick sandals. You know what I mean? In fact, the dick sandals themselves have just came out with a new fashion line. Dude. We're going to be showing that to you pretty soon here. Hey, look, go on down to the show. It's Saturday night. You got kids. I mean, they're going to be there when you get home.
It's high tone. Don't be so high tone.
Yeah, hey, don't be, you know. It's a nice place to go to. It's actually a decent
I like
place.
high tones. Man.
Yeah, it's a good place. You just gotta watch the gang members, no. And over there on that side, they're different because they want to like abuse you with words. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. But it's the truth, dude. They want to be abusive. Daddy. Hey, that's after you offer them 4 or 5 beers. Hey, speaking of gangs, dude, you know what, dude? I heard there's like gonna be a turf war right here. Martinez Park right here down on the west side.
Oh yeah.
Hazel Street gangbangers against the Chiwi Liwi. Hey, they made the line. Who will cross it? Huh? Be careful if you're out there. But listen to me. It's no time to be thinking of violence, everybody, because it's summertime. Take your shoes off, right? Take your shoes off, right?
Oh, yeah.
Take them off, dude. Stretch your toes.
Oh, no.
Because they're going to get down right now. I'm telling you, if you have that loose nail, I'm still trying to knock mine off, right?
Yeah.
But it's got looser. I noticed it, dude. Like it's coming off on the sides.
You tap your toe and it gets wavy.
Gotcha. Hey, but you know what? Next 2 weeks, soak the toe first in some Epsom salt. Get the nail.
Loosen it up.
softer, and then get closer to like a shag carpet, and maybe it'll get caught on there. Te la arranca la chingada. Dude. Hey, this is a fucking toe tapper. Vato. Throw out everything, even the goddamn salting water que tenías ahí for that pata roñosa. Because it's fucking summertime. There ain't no goddamn excuse. You ain't got shit to do but to drink beer today. Vato. If you're old enough, and now you young motherfuckers, that's your shit. I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life, because if somebody's gotta tell you how to live your life, no valen verga, vato. Don't listen to that. Because the decisions that you make on your own, at least you could blame yourself when you look in the mirror. Not some pendejo made you do it. That's a stupid thing. Remember when your parents would say, if you jumped off the roof, would you jump off? Well, probably because you enjoyed jumping off the roof at that time. Now, they can't get you to go up there and fix a shingle, no. Back then, andaba de arriba y que andaba, we could play like a snow cliff. Que la
Watching the stars.
Hey, I seen chingo people slide off that shit.
Have you ever looked at the stars?
From the roof.
Yeah.
I do.
Hey,
On his back.
I watched the sky from my roof. And I was like on a magic carpet. That's how fucked up I was, dude.
That
I was probably in the clouds, dude.
Todo chiwi.
Ya madre, that's the Luine, güey. I'm being serious. Like that's the only time you get the balls to go up to the roof again.
Right.
Now you don't trust a roof, right? Fuck that. Hey, who, the roof or you, verdad? In reality, you gotta ask that question. Are you scared or the roof, verdad?
Right.
Hey, but you know what? You're never gonna find that out unless you go on the roof and get the splinters. Get that splinter in your ass, dude. Find out what will happen if you push the issue. Live.
If you slip on the first
Don't exist. Even the baby will tell you it's better to have too much than not to have enough. What's going on? Hey, I'm not getting the robot. He's trying his best. Hey, you know what, dude? But there comes a time where you just gotta pull the plug, right? What do you think? How long have we been waiting on the robot?
Yeah, a couple weeks. Yeah.
He was waiting for his battery.
I'm like a couple of weeks. It's been a year already, pinche robot.
Oh yeah.
He died of, you know what? He was overworked.
Right.
Imagine a machine that's built to work. Que se murió a la verga. I'm serious. If you see the video,
A machine ended itself.
he took himself out. What the hell, dude?
Disassemble.
God damn, dude. That motherfucker saw Johnny 5, right? Like, somebody was watching it on their phone, and that puto watched it, and
fuck your input.
he turned real, dude. How the fuck? That's what I'm saying, dude. Too much work, dude, is not good for the soul, you know?
No.
Right.
Hey, you gotta rejoice. You gotta get down, dude. You gotta listen to the word of the Lord.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give you some word of the Lord. The word of the Lord today is take your shoes off, throw out that pinche humidifier, dude. You could breathe. You're drinking beer. You're not sick. You're drinking beer. You're all right. Get that hurt knee. Échale Vicks. And if your culo hurts, do it and put yellow in there. I don't know.
Move the rocking chair out so you don't smash your toe accidentally.
Move that rocking chair that's torn in the middle. You can't sit on it, pero está ahí because it's a family heirloom. Hijo de su chinga.
Weird Willow, smash your toes. I don't know how many times
Hey, throw out the wheelchair que está ahí and the walker because chinga, everybody wants wheels inside the house. No. God damn it, dude. Hey, to my daddy, I love you. To my Uncle Bob, too. To los pinche freeway, man. Hijo de su. Hey, enjoy your life because you know what? It's going fast.
It's flying fast.
Let's see. For the toe tapper, we got Meth Leopard.
Hijo, hey, Meth Leopard is an awesome band, dude. I've been getting down to Meth Leopard since the last album they had. But I just love the name, dude. It's so fucking badass, right? Meth Leopard. I want a Meth Leopard shirt, dude. Like, I'm fucking being serious with tour dates. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that look cool? Like, it has the same fucking font.
Right.
Like, somebody pendejo like that can't read, they're gonna go, hey, you saw Def Leppard, Baboso. Let's get some goddamn Meth Leopard.
Let's get it
Those
going.
motherfuckers sí se va a tumbar la uña del Meth Leopard for real. They're gonna eat it. Ten cuidado con los Meth Leopards out there. Those are the kind of cats you don't want to see.
What the fuck?
Damn, dude. Hey, you know what, dude? That band would be awesome to tour with. Morbid Angel Dust, and then Filth Collins, right? Like those are like, that's like an arena tour right there, right?
Right.
I'm just saying the names are those are some badass goddamn fucking names, you know.
Filth Collins.
Remember Filth Collins? He kicked fucking ass, dude. That motherfucking, they're badass too, dude. Hey,
Yeah.
but I hope you're enjoying the music, you know, and I hope it's getting you off some way with that. Mentally, I'm just saying, I like that. But,
Not in a nasty way.
Yeah.
well, I mean, it's all up to you. It's in the mind of who's ever thinking. I can't control your thoughts.
Mm-hmm. You scary, you like it.
Hey, you know the crazy thing about, like, I never wanted to be the president or anything, but I'm thinking I didn't know you could pardon people. It's weird. I guess I never paid attention to it. But
Now you do.
like, if you were the president of the United States, who would you have pardoned? And I'm just saying. I mean, and don't get offended. I mean, let's see who would you have pardoned?
Who have
family
pardons? Who's that?
Who?
A family.
Yeah.
A family member?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah, I would have pardoned my dad. Yeah.
Okay. You know what I was thinking? It would have been insane to pardon Charles Manson, you know?
Uh-huh.
Because you know what? No matter how much they paid him out to be a monster, he really didn't do shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like he wasn't even there. How the hell you go down with something like that? Like if I tell you to do something great, dude, they're not gonna give me all the fucking glory. They're not gonna say, hey, because I'm fucking Fred, these guys built that fucking beautiful fucking tower. So I couldn't control a man to fucking, you know, to bring me a bologna sandwich. How are they going to say that this man did all this stuff? You know, to me, I always thought he was one of our American heroes in a weird way, you know? Like, he was evil because he had to be, dude, because how could he be a gentle man, dude, in the environment he was at that point?
Right.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of human beings that have been made into monsters. And then when you're made into a monster, they get offended when you start acting like a goddamn monster, you know? Goddamn, people don't like the truth, dude. They don't like to be told what to do, dude. And they don't like to be told that they're stupid, dude. And you know what, dude? In this world, dude, stupidity, it's not good for us, dude. It's like if you were to work, you're working with 5 dudes, right? If 2 of them are stupid, dude, then that means that 3 of y'all work.
You did all the work.
Yeah, and you have to, I mean, they'll do like something, but they're gonna break something. So.
Right. You have to do
No,
all
so you keep them at the minimum.
Yeah.
You know? Like, just do that.
They'll do too much, right?
Don't do too much, you know? Ala, chica,
What is that?
breaking news. Breaking news. Okay.
What do we have?
Let's see what's going on.
What was that?
Let's see what's going on.
Breaking news. The infamous Funooter bandit dragged in handcuffs from the banks of Mitchell Lake today. More news as it's made available.
Damn, dude, they got him or what? Fuck, what the fuck, man?
naked.
How the fuck did that come in? Let's hear it again. If you don't hear it, let's hear it again. Breaking news. I mean,
Let's see what we have
Let's see.
here.
it's just fucking just coming in right now, dude. If you live in San Antonio and you live in the South Side, let me hear it again.
Let me see.
Let's see.
Breaking news. The infamous Funooter bandit dragged in handcuffs from the banks of Mitchell Lake today. More news as it's made available.
Yeah, he was dragged in handcuffs from Mitchell Lake, dude. So if you're out there, I would still have the door locked. You know what I mean?
You know, I wonder if there is a reward. That's a good.
You know what? I heard that if you did, they would let you eat right there at that pinche barbacoa place right there. God, the home of the greasiest barbacoa in
You get a
town.
free barbacoa plate.
Hey, you know what? When half of the fucking cup is filled up with juice like that, dude, where they burned you like with half a pound of nothing but hey, God, hey, that's got to,
You
right?
get a pound of barbacoa, it's 3/4 pound of grasa.
Pura
right?
grasa, and then not only that big chunk you think is carne, puro cebo. Hey, and then to make it way more, dos dientes, like you're like, God, ya valió verga, right? God
You
damn.
throw the
dude.
huevos inside.
Hijo, hey,
Huesos, yeah.
Have you ever had the huesos?
Have you ever had huesos in your barbacoa?
They're dientes, I think.
They're
Yeah, you
teeth.
do get a little fucking. And you know what? The crazy thing about that is it's usually at the best barbacoa when you're eating it like hijo, like you're like the Smurfs, no? Like I love that shit on Saturday morning, dude. My dad used to buy us barbacoa every fucking Saturday morning.
Right.
Unless my mom wanted pan de dulce. Man, pan de dulce is not breakfast, dude. I hated that shit, dude.
Every time you see the barbacoa come in,
That's when you don't call your gang. You're like, hey, I'm not home, but you don't want to share that shit, dude. I was tight with the barbacoa, dude. You know what else? You know what else was my favorite? French fish in the old days.
you're stingy with your barbacoa.
Fuck yeah. You know why? Because I wanted to eat it for breakfast and I wanted to have it for lunch. I mean,
Oh yeah, you want?
because back then it was fucking good, dude. It was better than fucking brisket or.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Chingo carne on that shit. Now they shredded those motherfuckers.
Ay, te la chupo.
You could get probably a chupon for a barbacoa taco back then. Right? Hey, the world is getting crazy out there, dude.
Yeah.
A chupón for the
Hey, for a taco, hey, and you go all the way, we throw aguacate on it. No, hijo de su chingada. God. Hey, that's what happens in this world, dude. You know, it's getting crazy, and we have to adapt to its craziness because if we try to attack it with logic, that's crazy, dude. I'm being honest. Like, you're talking to somebody and he thinks he's like a bird bath. You can't talk to him like a human being. You gotta talk to him like a bird and go, a ver, puto, move out of the way, hijo de su. Beware.
Beware.
Because a bird of prey will come and take your nuts. He don't give a shit.
Right.
Hey, you know what else will take your shit? Not the frog. No, you know who will take your shit?
¿Qué pasó?
First she does your blow.
Oh,
and
the
then she
blow
blows
witch?
you.
No.
The blow witch. Be careful out there.
Híjole.
For all you men unzipping your pants today, dude. You just got paid because it's Friday. Be careful with the blow witch, because you'll go home with nothing and no money, but a lipstick ring.
Y no barbacoa
And the
tomorrow.
kielbasa.
Daddy.
And hopefully it's not this vato dressed up, you know. God damn, dude. Hey, well, speaking of getting dressed up, take off your shoes. La chingada. Hey,
Your patitas in your picture.
take out your other pata, vato. Take off the plastic covers on the goddamn on the couch, dude. It ain't gonna last 25 years, that couch. And jump on that fabric that right when you jump on, it's gonna tear out the pinche mugre chingada. Have you ever had something that old? That, like, I had a shirt, dude. I'm not fucking around. It was a Smashing Pumpkin shirt, dude. It was the Infamous Sadness, the Melancholy, and that one. Dude, I put it on, and dude, I know I had gained a little weight, right? But the motherfucker just like started coming apart, like conveniently, like if a pack of moths had gotten together just to chew my shit up, dude. Like
you started hooking up.
it sucked, dude. It came off in strips, dude. Like, have you ever had your shirt be that tender?
The moss ate it.
I think it was the silverfish, because in our neck of
The
wood,
silverfish and the moss ate it. man.
hey, even the pinche cucarachos that get the munchies, right? Hey, have you ever ran into a cucaracho that you know it's not yours? No, I'm being serious, because
An
you know what?
unfamiliar one.
You know why? Because the vato looks at you like, hey, what are you looking at, puto? And you're like, hey, you know where you're at, but you already hit him up with that road spray. So he comes out like he's buzzed out like, hijo.
It's like a stranger in a strange land.
I never kill a roach that's like comes out on Wango like that.
They stop and look at you. And
But when he comes out like when he comes out like that, right? Like, honestly, like, he's drunk, but he got doused with the medicine, right?
Right.
I just look at him like, camarada, like, he's all drunk. He's on his way home, but hey, you know what? He's on the highway to hell. No, he's on the way out, dude. You know, you have to let him enjoy his poison, dude. Well, you know what?
Come out.
Saying that, throw out everything. The ottoman, the baby carriage,
Híjole.
¿verdad?
Right in the way.
Hey, the stroller that you take your dog on a walk.
You're not using it.
Have you seen that, dude? What the hell is that shit? You're gonna walk your fucking dog and then he's in a stroller, vato. What the fuck is that, Ale, vato? That's the way the world is getting that song. Even the pinche perro can't walk, dude. Yeah, date chingando, pinche Paco culero. Cállate la chingada aquí. No
Put on the
respect.
chanclas on the doggies and walk them.
And put chocolates on the top.
I've seen that.
Oh, they got the dick sandal chocolates for you. dog.
The dick sandal chocolates for dogs. At
The
the,
dick slap you.
hey, you buy 2, they give you 2. You know what I mean?
They give you 3.
You buy one shoe, they give you one free.
Hijo de su chica.
One for his tail.
Hey, well, you know what? One for his culo when he sits down. You gotta think
his
about it.
tail. He can dick slap you.
A chocolate for his tail.
Hey, but you know what? If you have to make an armor for a dog always sits right. So if he's a boy, he's gonna need like a little pad at the, you know what I mean? But you know, the dog doesn't like to put the tenates on the hat. Imagine that shit. You know what kid said today when I was talking to him earlier? He said that it was so hot that he rode his bike, dude, and he swears he sizzled his balls. I was like, what the hell? Let's get the music going on and let's get the drinking going on. And let's have a fucking party, you know?
Let's see, what do we have?
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, we got the second toe tapper, Hanzasha, Unholy Emperor,
God damn, check this out. This is some, they call it black
Underground Deathcore, and Black Metal.
and black metal.
Let's check this out.
A ver, let's hear your comment.
Oh, yeah, all right.
macaroni.
And we're back.
Hey, you wanted it, you're gonna get it, dude. You know? What we try to do is provide you with the best of both worlds, like, you know, in all kinds of, like, honestly, dude, I wouldn't be against playing any type of underground music, dude. This is an underground show. It's not a metal show. It's not a rock show. You know why? Because, like, we play stoner rock. Yeah, I mean, stoner rock does, like, a lot of people don't get that. There's a lot of stoner rock bands that throw down some death metal shit in the middle of their albums, like really good shit, like like ridiculous. Like I'll be listening to some shit, and then I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And look, and it's because we all come from the underground, and we just go into a different type of genre, you know.
Right.
And you know what, dude? I like that about, like, the way I tell you, like, my catalog. My catalog is like a catalog that you're not gonna get tired of it, because I'm not just gonna do death metal. I'm gonna try and do different things. You know why? Because even though I never made fun of the music, I never give a fuck.
Right.
But I always like trying, because people would say, "Fred, out of everybody we know, I think you can do it." And you know what? That gave me a challenge, and I wanted to do it as a singer. I say, "Let me see if I could do it."
Right. What song is that?
Hey, but that's what I'm saying. You need to open your mind. You can't just be like
Right.
Like, in other words, I love hamburgers, but even though I say I could eat hamburger every day, I can't, dude. You know, I love potato and egg. I love chorizo con huevo. I get carne asada. You know what? Carne asada takes a little while to get, but nobody can just, you know. So come on. So be real. So play music that at least entertains and makes your mind go off, you know?
Right.
So that's why we play all types of music on our show.
Oh, yeah, I wish we could play some country.
Now that's where I draw the line, dude. You know?
You want some death country?
No, not even Death Country.
You ever heard Death Country, huh?
No. I heard Death Country. Agony Column, I guess, was a Death Country band. No.
Adam Column.
Agony Column.
Down under country.
They used to kind of do like a...
Wasn't Leonard Skinner country?
No. Well, it was like country rock. I guess, like the Eagles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about, I'm not. That's the only thing I don't like country music. Yeah. Dude. I'm not from the country, dude. I'm not.
He's from the city.
I'm the city man.
Right
Just when you thought it was safe to go and get the last beer in the cooler, like the way they told them on Carlitos Way.
¿Qué pasó?
It's down there. Yeah, there's
Allá
a beer.
abajo.
Reach down. Hijo de
I don't
su-
see it.
Did they ever catch the man that was the Funooter Bandit? I think it wasn't, dude. I think it was a setup, dude. I think the Funooter Bandit paid
Yep.
that man to act like it, because what would he be doing? Like, was he bathing in there? Because what the report stated was that he was dragged out
Oh, that dude.
of fucking the Mitchell Lake in handcuffs, dude. But
They
dragged
pulled
out of
him
the
out of
water.
the paddle boat. Yeah.
You were getting paddle with the paddle. No,
Yeah,
man.
man. he was a
Mas puto.
probably was the man that was running the paddle boats, like I told you, right?
No, he was getting spanked by the paddle.
No, man.
Yeah, abajo down under the Mitchell Lake.
The cops pulled him out of the paddle boat.
Behind
No,
the bush.
I think they pulled him out of the water. They said
Behind
that.
the frogs?
Hold on. You know what they said?
What?
That they couldn't see him, but there was like a straw coming out of it.
A bamboo.
God, yeah, dude. Imagine that water out there. That water, you know what they say? If you want to think about a water, like to describe the Mitchell Lake, think about if you're bathing like in a bowl of mole.
You're gonna get stuck in that spot.
I remember when we were young, we would cruise by there and we would go like, "Hey, is that a crane?" And then my dad would go, "No, hombre, toilet paper." It was, it was on the tree, but it looked like a crane, dude. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I never understood it. Then I always, like, when I got older, I was like, no wonder it always smelled kind of like fucking like
For Dios.
like curcio, no, like curcio, like toxic diarrhea. Like it's what got you like corn with.
That was curcio right there.
There's your mole.
There's your
It look like mole.
It stirs like mole, dude.
That was a lot of. You have to use a lot of.
You know what it is? Is like, have you ever had like duck asparagus? Have you ever had that shit?
No.
I mean,
That's too fancy for me.
No, I'm saying
Fried?
It smells like
Fried,
that,
yeah.
dude. You know what?
Yeah,
Getting
like
back to
Funooter.
it, let's get back to the sounds because I'm gonna have to get myself a gargoyle. More beer, more fun, more shit show, more good times on the way. Hijo, you better know it.
Eso.
RFK bathwater. Damn.
God damn, hijo de hombre, pinche hediondo. Yes, they showed that man bathing in a pool. Bring him down to Mitchell Lake, dude. You know what? If he goes in Mitchell Lake and he survives, dude, give us the shot that he's on so that people could start bathing in these dirty rivers that we got, right? Because it's a shame when you're outside and it's hot and you can't get in the water that's there. Porque ya cuando se levantó la cock, you ain't getting no sleep. You ain't getting no sleep. Not you or your woman, ¿a que no?
No.
I keep out of a Shaolin temple.
Put him back in the shower.
If you're Shaolin, you can get in Mitchell Lake.
I heard it's like the fountain of youth, dude. You know?
Is it?
Stretch your face. So it's gonna stretch your face, okay?
No, they say if people go in there, dude, and they put like aguacate and that mud, it'll rejuvenate, dude. Like if you have like liver spots, they'll go away, dude. It'll turn your skin yellow, dude. It'll become septic, dude, with that shit. God,
You're gonna peel.
imagine if you fucking in that water, dude, and all of a sudden, dude, like one of your one of your own mohorn comes out of there, dude, just, like slaps you on the rib, like,
With his pee-pee way.
Hey, well, let's get back to the 2-inch, dude, and let's get down to partying down, dude. You know what I mean? Because it's Friday night.
Hell yeah.
You can't drink
And
and
you
drive.
feel
still, man.
all right.
Hey,
got 2 days to
and if you're in
recover.
the shit bucket, turn it on. Turn up the goddamn jams, man.
Yeah, so.
Oh, your shit bucket.
Hijo, ese puso todo shit bucket.
If you're in that car you got from Mac Hake or whatever. Let's see here. We got Margarita Witch Colt. Scream Bloody Murder.
Hijo, check this out, man.
Let's check it out.
If you like margaritas or bloody murder, check it out. Check this out.
And we're back.
Helter Skelter. Who would you pardon if you were seriously?
You know what?
Like, if we would have been able to be the president of the United States, I didn't know that shit. I'm being honest, dude. Like, I just used to think they used to, like, kiss babies. Is that the Pope? Shake hands or...
Kid says, I'm sorry. Daniel Vasquez says, Jada Pinkett bathwater. You know what? Keep my wife's bathwater out your fucking mouth.
Hey, you know what? Kid likes that, like, dirty water. Hey, like, dirty water.
Yeah.
Hey, like,
His favorite song is, I come from the water.
No, you know what? It's the remix. I came in the water. I came in the water. I came in the water.
I came in the water.
Not even jacking the pig, but nobody can bring it back. Nobody's ever gonna bring it back. There ain't nobody like that, dude. There ain't nobody that smooth no more, dude. You know why? Because people forgot one thing. The stylistics, the styling of being a complete and beautiful and a complicated man. To present yourself in such a way that everyone is intrigued in the whole room with you. And at the same time, you're thinking like, hijo de su, ya me voy a cagar. Hijo de su. Now that is the world's most interesting.
You better have
man,
some toilet
dude.
paper.
Hey, you better have the time.
Long sleeve.
Hey, not only that, but hey, when you're smooth like that, you notice when everybody goes to the other side, you go to the room and you let it go, right? and when you let it go, right, you clean up real good, and then you always go like, God damn, don't go in there. It smells gacho, dude. I had to go in there. I almost threw up. So you blame it on the person that was there before you.
Oh, huevo.
You got hijo de su.
Twist that paper and burn it.
That's part of being a gentleman, you know. Always
No,
blame
you're being cool.
Yeah, blame it on somebody else. Don't,
No, not they're gonna think it was
don't
you.
ever think. Don't leave the impression que eras hediondo. You know what
cochino.
I mean? Yeah, because hey, don't invite him over here.
Hey.
He shitted on the fucking toilet seat.
You didn't light a match? What the?
God damn. Has that ever happened at your house? Like, somebody just over welcomed their stay with the and
Overwelcome.
left an imprint on your toilet seat like that. Especially if you're doing soda at the guy, or worse, their calzones in the trash can. God damn.
They're like that. They're like that.
That's to the fucking people that party for real. No, hey, that's to the cocaine bear. No.
Conky.
Hey, that's a good name for somebody that was like the king of the soda water world, right? The cocaine bear. Like, damn.
Hey, Fred, I have a question for you.
What is it?
Have you ever been accused of being cochino?
You know what? I've been confirmed that I am a cochino, dude, because my mom said it to me. She goes,
Yeah, we're cochino.
no seas cochino like that. And I was like, and you know what? And my room was tiny, dude, so I knew what she was saying. Like, hijo de su. And she was like, no. Hijo de- that puto there.
You like that cochino?
Yeah, no, not that cochino. What the fuck? Not like that. Dude. I don't know, dude. That's another level. That's another level of cochinismo. Hombre, güey. That's like a party for you. That sounds like a party for one. No, party for two. God, hey, Mark, party for two. Hijo de su. Ahí eres tus vatos, no, chico.
Have you ever looked in the mirror and said,
Hell no. I never did that shit. I was like,
No, he was like that from what's his name? Buffalo Bill.
He tucks it in.
you guys are going too far now, dude. Hey, I'm just gonna kick back and look cool, like, cause y'all guys, you know it. I practice my gentleman style, man.
Light a match for you, yeah?
Yeah, remember that old school shit? You light a match, hey, and if you took a rowdy shit, you light like half of the fucking roll of toilet paper.
Yeah, you
Hey, the pinche smoke alarm would go on and low. And you know what? The worst thing, if you ever burnt paper, it smelled like burnt culo. Remember that, like burnt shit? That smelled gacho worse.
Dude, you're gonna blow
God
up.
damn, that smelled worse, dude. You know, get it together. You
the
know,
worst
get that.
thing is stopping up the toilet at a stranger's house.
God, it always happens because you know what? The sad thing is when you stuff it up by just peeing and you just flush it, and somebody already la tascó la verga with toilet paper. Hijo de su, and then that shit starts coming out. And you're like, God damn it, dude. Like, you don't know how to tell the person, hey, oh boy, like, man, the
the
water's
bathroom,
coming out.
no.
Because you know what? You want to play it off, and then somebody else go like, hey, dude, the bathroom, hey, you broke. Like, you don't want to be blamed for breaking the bathroom, right? Have you ever been blamed? Seriously. Don't fucking lie.
Falsely accused?
No, man, no te chingaste. Hey, you actually broke the bathroom. Have you ever broken the bathroom? Like, seriously?
Falsely accused, yeah.
Hijo de- You, Jesse?
I flushed before I see if it worked. No, one time that shit came
Just
up.
being at the wrong place at the wrong time, man.
Like
Todo chorro and shit.
have you ever tried to take a shit like in public and then like a lot of people or like a noisy kid is in there? God, and you're like trying to hold it, but you're like, wow, like, God, get the fuck out of here, no. Hijo de su.
They're like,
Hey, reminding you guys, if you we're gonna be setting a little plaques where it's the home shit home. For your bathroom, for your bathroom. No, first of all, no, for your bathroom, like you can hang it in your bathroom for the little shit show, home shit homes. Reminding y'all, and not only that, dude, that we're gonna be selling tickets pretty soon to Shit Stock, right?
Shit Stock, yeah.
Good Shit Stock, dude. 4 days, dude. Capirotada, pinche barbacoa, menudo, all of your old picadillo.
Chorro, right?
Hey, chorro, but you'll be
Peter
full.
gazing.
Hey, Mas Peter gazing with the bathroom that we just made lines. Like we just sprayed lines, and then that's where you stand and pee. You know what I mean?
No.
Just outside, then somebody comes with a manguera and just washes it away. God damn, dude. God damn. Come on down to Shit Stock, dude.
Keeping a lookout for the Funooter.
And if you got the Funooter bandit, we're gonna get a. Listen to me. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna get a call. I'm gonna make a call, and I'm gonna find out, dude, because he's still out there, dude. Apparently, dude, he's still out there because I keep writing him. And he says, "I'm busy. I'm busy." I'm gonna try to get him. I'm gonna. That's hijo de su. He's Peter gazing him in the fucking Funooter band, you know.
Oh shit!
But we're gonna find out what's going on down there. And if you're out there in the vicinity, seriously, dude, get in your car, lock your door, man, because this man is just known to. He likes to hit the rock bottom, dude. Like, he smells panties. You don't even know who wore them, you know.
Daniel Vasquez says, ever try to blow out the mud and 12 construction workers walked in?
What the hell? What is he blowing
What
mud?
did he say?
Hey, no wonder they like them with the sack lunch special. No, yeah. All right, man. Well, let's get some tunage getting in here. Let's go. Let's
see
keep
what
going.
we got here.
And then we're gonna get some news right now. We're gonna let you know because if you're frightened, we're gonna keep up on this story.
Right.
It's too close to our side of town.
Right.
Too close.
We could take the bus and be over here already.
You got Evil Eye from Goat Major?
Oh yeah, you know what, dude? The evil eye when it comes from a goat, it's ugly, dude. It puts shivers in your spine. Have you ever been stared down by a goat?
Oh yeah.
You know why? Because they don't respect people.
No, fuck no.
And you know what they said when they really don't respect you, like they try to corner you. They try to corner you by the fence, no?
Have you looked into the hog's eye?
Hombre, el ojo de marrano, el hombre, güey. All right, man. Enjoy your beers. Enjoy your cigars. Enjoy your life, dude. If you're drinking Jello out of a straw, I don't give a fuck. Enjoy yourself. Be yourself. Embrace yourself. Love who loves you.
If you're eating mole out of a Stanley,
Out of
a thermos, chica. They made it too watery, hijo de su. Hey, but you know what? Mole tastes awesome when you put the beans and the rice inside the sauce. And then with a pan. No, fuck that tortilla. I love tortillas.
Or tortilla.
But a white pan, hijo de su.
Soak it up?
Like a fresh one. I think like the one you just barely opened. The cheap one from HEB, the thin one.
Yeah.
Hijo, que huele pan.
cachetada
Hey, you might as well
frijoles.
toast.
Cachetada de pan. Like, you know what? Like, yeah, what's going on here? All right. I think somebody's trying to like break into our system, man. They're sending SOS codes to her.
It's mine, like.
I don't know why it's doing that.
No, it's the gremlins again, right?
I think it might be on that mic.
This
thing.
guy.
Which one?
Yeah, it's
Hello.
Use the other one. Use the other mic. Get the other mics right there.
Use the other mic.
The
Grab
mic,
it.
not the headphone, the mic.
The mic, not the other mic.
I thought the mic's already on. Just talk.
It's on. I can hear you on it.
You can hear me.
Ain't that,
Yeah.
hijo de that? Hey,
Ay, sucio.
hey, you know what it is? That you're used to the bigger mic. You don't like the little mic.
Es too big, vato.
Ya se levantó la cock, güey. Ya se levantó the hour of the howling wolf, dude. Hey,
Los cochino wolf.
speaking of everything like that. Hey, take your tunes outside, man. Enjoy the nice air outside. You know?
Wonder Bread and mole.
Hijo de su- if you're lucky from the day old bakery, you know,
I got
like somebody just nobody sold it or something. You know what's the best bread, really?
No.
Bimbo. Have you ever had
Oh.
Bimbo bread?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not only that, their slogan, aquí te traigo tu pan. Hijo de su- I always wanted a shirt. If somebody out there works at Bimbo, send me a shirt at them, please.
Bimbo.
Have you ever tried to eat mole with that little stick thing with the get with the ice cream? Like,
Hombre, wait, why? That wooden paddle. Why would you do that, dude? What the hell?
así.
Like, hey, might as well just use a chicken leg and scoop everything down, dude.
I know, right? Suck on that hueso.
And suck the hueso dry. Órale.
Uh,
You always need backup, no? Because puto aquel.
uh-huh. Next time with a straw.
Hey,
I-
say it. Say it. A ver, tell us. No, man, no, pinche putos culeros.
La pinche puto.
I said we have Goat Major, Evil Eye.
Tira the evil eye.
Let's check this out. We'll be right back.
Hey, that's called ojo in our
They'll
neighborhood.
give you turnio.
Hey, we got Ojo.
Gotcha. Hey, you know
Fuck yeah.
what? It's worse if you get it from a lady who's turnia. Hijo de su-
Let's check this out.
Probably the wrong ones.
All right, let's see here.
God damn it, that was a badass. Yes. Hold on, we got the correspondent. Kidman is on the thing. What's going on down there?
The Funooter bandit, though apprehended, muddied, was not actually confirmed to be the Funooter bandit. Residents are still urged to stay in their homes and on the route of this Mitchell Lake area, in the park area, keep your doors locked. Now back to you, Satanico friend.
All right, thank you. Hell yeah, man. Hey, he's always up on the news, man. Hey, so we're warning everybody who's out there, dude. Hey, if you got friends that can hang together, then it's time to make the chat, brother. I mean, you need the whole gang there, right? Now, call them.
Let's see.
Let's see. All right, let's call them.
Right.
Get down, guys. Be careful.
Make sure you hide your chones.
It's gonna hide your grandma's chones because this motherfucker, he's the original cochino.
He's gonna choke you with your grandma chones, man.
When they do find them, that's you got.
I don't know what happened.
That's all right.
The cochino chones got you.
It's
it's charging.
Oh, the part, yeah.
That power went off.
The blinking and blinking.
We'll be back up.
I don't know what happened there.
The enchanted powers of unholiness have taken over again the TV. But anyway.
You stepped on something?
No, look, there we go again. But to come back to say, I'm not sure that work. Where are we now?
In the restroom.
No, but hey, we're back on Texas, right?
I think we're on Texas, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? And this is a good band to start with, dude. Here.
Oh, you know, let's put up the picture. See what I got. Okay, I got it.
All right.
There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Turn it on. There it is.
Yeah.
No, it's blinking.
I don't know what's going on with our monitor, but we'll get it going.
It's cool, man. We'll go monitor.
We'd be like the radio station.
If we look strange, then let us know. But what we're trying to say here is that all you people are urged to stay inside. I'm serious. Like, if you only have a receiver or you only have a phone, stay connected with us, right? We'll give you minute by minute. But you know what? Things that you shouldn't fuck around with either is you can't fuck with Texas, dude. And here are gonna be two fine examples of why I'm telling you can't fuck with Texas.
Right.
This one is fucking Loose Nukes, right?
Loose Nuke.
This is like their whole EP, and it's like a video. So we'll play 2 songs off of it. Really good shit. Check it out. And that guy is one of the members of ETD. He's a singer, but he was playing bass on it.
Yeah.
Check it out.
All right, let's check this out.
Excuse me. Come again.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States Office of Civil Defense. At 3:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, NORAD detected a long-range nuclear missile launch in North Korea. This missile is believed to be headed in the direction of the Los Angeles metropolitan area. All residents within a 400-mile radius of this area should seek a fallout shelter immediately.
Loose.
Doggy, no.
Loose.
Hey,
Noob.
those motherfuckers rip balls, dude.
Right.
Well, that's the singer from ETD.
They grab you by the boo boo.
He's replacing the original singer, dude, and he's doing a hell of a job, dude. He's a bad motherfucker. It's hard to sing somebody else's stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's weird because you have your own style, and it's hard, dude. I'm being serious with it.
Is it hard being a front man, Fred? You know a lot about being a front man.
You know what, dude? It's hard to be a front man if you're not cooking.
Right.
So what that means is like it'd be like if you were like a badass guitar player, and on that day, dude, your amp sounds like shit. Your guitar feels all crappy, dude. You restrung your guitar yesterday, and they're still fucking all wongos. You're on. You don't feel good. You know what I mean?
Right.
But when the time is there, dude, and you can attack the crowd and make the crowd do what you want it to do, when you could take over all those motherfuckers, dude, it feels like that's why we do it. You know?
Right.
Or else I would stop doing it. Hey, and speaking about that, let's have a birthday pitazo.
That's so.
We're gonna throw a birthday pitazo to Bonnie, dude. Bonnie Love, actually. Dude.
Nana.
And we're gonna throw an extra pitazo, dude, because Billy Milano, dude, is his birthday too.
Eso.
Happy birthday, hermano! I had the pleasure to meet him, and he called me hermano.
Eso.
Buena gente de madre, dude.
He said hermano, but yeah.
Hermano. Hey,
Tu mano.
it's not the way he said it. It's the way he said it. Hey, you know what? Actually, we did get to enjoy barbecue that was made by Billy Milano. We could actually say that, you know?
Oh, you got it.
We didn't get paid, but
We need the hot stick.
actually, that's all we got, right? Like, but you know what? That's awesome.
I wish the stick was hotter, but
Hey,
yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Charcoal.
I would have paid fucking $20 to go eat barbecue at Billy Milano's barbecue, dude. I'm being serious. Just to have the privilege to talk to the man, and not only that,
Watch him cook.
for him to be able to say, "Hey, I'm not bigger than nobody. I'm fucking as cool as you are." Like he wanted to converse more than we wanted to converse, dude. That's the only time that I've ever been starstruck. That's the weirdest time I've ever been on stage. Was because I was thinking like, man, I'm gonna fuck this shit up. There's not even a lot of people. Let's just do this fucking thing. And then he goes, "Hi, I'm the sound man, Billy." And I go, "Oh, hey, what's up, Billy?" Like, I don't know. Milano, la chingada. Hey, que Billy Milano, my nalga. Then Gabe right away goes, "Hey, Billy Milano from SOD, MOD." Yeah, hell yeah. What's going on? Hijo de su. It was like being on Star Search. Your balls fall, dude. I'm being serious, dude. It's like, dude, that's a legend right there, dude.
As soon as you hear I'm Billy Milano, you hear.
I don't give a fuck. Not even for Billy. I don't. Go fight somebody. Hijo de su.
This guy says birthday shout out to Loose Gunt.
Who? Luz Cut? Hijo. Hey, she was everybody's favorite, no? Hijo de su. Hijo. Down for the cats. Hey, the cats and the cats anniversary. They had, you know. I'm sorry, guys. The other time I was fucked up, but hey, I wish you a good anniversary. And we're gonna be talking about the contracts we gotta fill out for that shit stock, dude.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Ah, damn, it's gonna be crazy, dude.
Puro chones hanging on the tree.
28 bands that nobody wants to hear, dude. But 16 kegs, dude. $10 a head, dude.
Oh yeah.
You get fucked up. You have to stay there, dude, till the gates are open.
Uh-huh.
Depending on how fucked up you are, dude. So the gates open at 9 if you're sober.
Right.
10 if you're not, and then you have to stay all the way till 2 o'clock, which is going to be an extra $40. Come on down, stick around, and get down. There's going to be
Puro
Brought to
Vinny on
you
the
by
stick.
Dick Sandals.
Hey, Dick Sandals, dude. Hey, if you ain't wearing the sandals from Dick, you ain't wearing shit sandals. Like, you know,
Yeah.
he's like the premier right now. He's gonna be ¿cómo se llama that sandal that are the Birkenstocks? ¿Cómo se llama? Birkenstock.
Birkenstocks.
Yeah, he's gonna be the new one. We're gonna bring you some pictures, dude. He's been doing some wonderful things. So, all right, let's get on down with the tech. Oh man, hey, that's when the chicharrones hit the fucking.
But have chingo toilet
The
paper.
chicharrones hit the floor, right?
Have you
there,
ever
right?
been hit hard by chicharrones?
Hell yeah, dude. It's when you're drinking and you haven't eaten, and somebody goes, "Hey, what's your chicharrón?" You're starving, dude. You're gonna faint. You eat all the chicharrón, and then it starts making like the chicharrón that you get like in a taco, like when you're like, "I don't want this shit," like some soggy ass crap with tomato sauce on it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I thought you wanted it crispy.
But let me tell you something. You're gonna come on down to the show tomorrow night. We saved the headlining band. We've been playing every band that's gonna play on this bill. At the beginning of the month, we've got it all the way to this right now, and this is the headliner of tomorrow's show, dude. And I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna play this music, and then we're gonna talk about it, dude, because this shit is fucking amazing, dude. Like these guys went on another level, dude. Of like, to me, dude, it's pure evil, dude. It's beautiful, dude. It's religious, dude. I'm being fucking serious, dude. It's like something I would listen to.
We're gonna be there.
And we're gonna be there, dude. We're gonna hear.
I'm gonna wear my
dude.
cowboy hat.
Hey, you put on whatever the hell you want, as long as you're there. Everybody, there's no dress code there. You want to put on fucking a poncho and it's not gonna rain. I don't give a fuck.
Don't come in your chanclas.
Come out there. You know what I mean? Come
Wear
out
your
there.
dick sandals.
Hey,
You're gonna get
represent because these bands are coming in from out of town.
Eso.
You don't have to travel to go see them. They're coming down here and check it out. And not only that, the bands from San Antonio too are badass.
You can come barefooted and tap your toes.
I don't know.
Eso.
I don't know if they'll let you in there, but you know.
So don't be a
the
hippie.
rules out there, but with no further ado, huh?
Right.
We're gonna go ahead and premiere us. We're gonna premiere it because I mean other people have done it, but we're gonna premiere it on our show.
Right.
This is their new video, and this band is gonna headline tomorrow at High Tones, dude. So
Yeah. This is
if you ain't got nothing to do, or even if you do, come on out there and represent, dude. Make us look good.
Even if you have something to do, fucking forget about it. Go
Yeah,
down to High Tones,
just pretend to get
just for one night, man. You can put it off till Sunday, man.
You wake up Sunday crudo, that's okay.
Right.
Some
There's
barbacoa
always Sunday barbacoa. That's the best one.
with
There's
chicharrón.
nothing better than a bowl of menudo the morning after
Bowl
you watch the XAFL.
menudo.
Hey, unless you left it on the table all day and you don't have a good air conditioner and it turns to poison, no. But let's get it on.
Or you wake up with that orange hand, right?
Let's get it on because I guarantee you one thing. You cannot fuck with Texas, dude.
Yes.
Come on.
We got XA, Where the Sky Falls. And it's a lyric video.
It's
so
a
you can sing
lyrical video.
along.
Hey, sing along, motherfucker.
I'm going to sing along.
I'm going to sing too.
By the
Holy fucking shit.
Unholy macaroni. Now, that shit, that was beautiful, dude. That was intriguing. That was dark. That was sinister. That was evil, dude. That's exactly what you need in the time of prayer. That was true evil. I don't know what other people want to say about it. I'm not the type of person that's gonna. It's majestic. It sounds glorious, but in a satanic way, dude. I'm being honest. Like, it's like the lyrics they're enchanting. It's a beautiful fuck. It's great, dude. I think it's the best shit they've done. I've always liked that we played their old stuff before.
Right.
But man, dude, they're going on another level here.
Right?
Yeah. All of these bands, dude, they're like, I don't know what's going on, dude. It's like we could have like a little Seattle or something with the bands that are coming out from Texas are pretty badass, dude.
Always, man.
No, but I'm saying, like, right now there's like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, you know, that are just, you put them on a tour together, dude, honestly, and just, dude, they'll crush you, dude. Like,
yeah.
Texas don't fuck around. I'm telling you, dude, that probably the shittiest Texas band will kick the crap out of, you know, most of the best bands that you'll see in other states, dude.
Fucking A.
It's all the pan, dude, you know what I mean? It's all the pan and tortilla, right? You gotta fill up on something, you know?
All right, the bolillos. You fill up with bolillos, yeah.
Yeah. With bacon grease and shit.
You do have to kind of like moisturize them a little
Right?
bit, huh?
Yeah, soften it up.
You know how it's good? Like if you slice it, but you have to learn that you have to use like a bread knife. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like you're so primitive that sometimes you just make like cornflakes, you know? It's all roñoso, dude. Like all the brown falls out right before you cut it, right? But if you cut it gently with a beautiful butter knife, right? Or a bread knife, right? You serrate it.
Oh, yeah.
Little butter like that.
Cut it like this sideways.
Toast it up. Like right now, anytime that, you know, if you're getting the munchies, like if you got some bolillos there in the refrigerator, right? Take them out, put some butter on the
Some frijoles.
Tienes chorizo con huevo. Heat up the chorizo con huevo, mix it up. Some frijoles. Throw in a cacheteada like that on top, like that on that butter loaf, like that. Nice and crispy. The chorizo con huevo like that. And just close it.
Go give you cachetada.
We're gonna get the munchies, no?
Don't forget your huevos.
Hey, lucky that the prices of huevos have gone down, dude.
I
Because
know.
a lot of children almost died, you know. Because I'm serious, dude. It was like either the baby or the husband's gonna eat breakfast in the morning.
They didn't get enough rooster.
The baby might make it, dude, but the man won't. Que no se smaya la chingada, dude. No, and then not only that, he don't have insurance, and then they think he's on drugs, and of course he was partying the night before. He loses his job.
No.
So that's why the baby sometimes has to suffer with ojo, ¿verdad?
That's why you have to eat the pan.
And not only that, you gotta look at the baby and say, like, really, would you give him ojo? He's not that pretty. Hijo de su-
Have you ever had huevos de gallo?
Hell no.
I was chicken feet way.
Hey, you know what? I think at that place where I think Gabe said that he went, where they were like they would roast the chickens, their feet. What are they called? The talus, or are they called feet or whatever? Chicken feet, right?
Yeah.
So they would roast them with sesame oil and langostini butter, like steak butter, like that, right? And then he would dip them in cheese and mushroom dips and
A little bit of
right?
quesito.
Gotcha, like that. But he said the key was that he would just like suck the stuff off. You don't bite. You don't bite on it because he says they're tough, dude. Like, it's like, you know, God.
And some sunflower garlic.
Gotcha. some sunflower garlic juice. God damn. Hey, so they won't get tough because they look like they have athlete's foot. If you ever seen chicken's feet, right? Like you gotta oil them up. They don't look
steely,
like
yeah.
right? Like they not only that, if you ever think about a chicken's foot, right? Like I'm being serious. I'm not a ranch boy, like I told you, but I remember hanging out with chickens. They're always around their shit. So their little patillas that are go like that, like little, they go like that in the shit and squeeze the shit through their patillas and it comes out like that. Like, right? Yes or no? Right?
They come back out like a mojon.
So I can't imagine paying $16.50 to dip those patillas in honey drizzle, bluebonic,
James Foster says with geese butter.
Hey, that's when it's pricey.
butter.
Or caviar biscuits. Those, hey, just the appetizer will put you under at the $550 caviar biscuits. You know how many biscuits they give you?
No.
Just one. Hombre, te sale.
A half of one?
Hey, puro pinche. Is that fish eggs, right?
Right.
I don't even want fish. When it's like.
You get that extract from the mala mujer.
He wants frog eggs.
that shit, you know what? That plant, the mala mujer, they used to tell the ladies when they had little lips to bite it and then it would swell, like como Botox or lip injection. Yeah, so if your woman wants to have thicker lips, tell her to bite the mala mujer, right?
You know what that's for?
To
scare the witch away. La mala mujer.
What, you see the bad woman?
A witch, scare the spirit.
Yeah.
You have a lot there at the house or what?
They fly around. I'm not flying. I eat. They kill my tree.
Really? Well, be careful, everybody out there.
The evil witch, they stay in your tree, yeah.
Hey, but let me ask you one question.
Take a shit on you.
That band that we played you right now, I'm being honest. I hate to use the word, but it was epic. Like it went from like a really evil tune of like calling the devil out, you know, like calling the altar, you know, the real shit, not that that fable crap, you know what I mean? No, like the true stuff, like the way I'm saying. The only way to tell if a person is a true Satanist is that when you're fucking roasting down there in the flames, you look and go, hey, what's up, buddy? Because that's evil, dude. That's why I'm saying most people are posers and pretend they're not.
Right.
Because if they had a choice, right, you went to heaven, you're gonna really go to hell. You're gonna say, hey, you're all right, you know what I mean? You acted stupid, you know? Are you really satanic or what? You want to go to hell? You hear everybody yelling, you don't know if it's a concert or they're burning, puro yelling, right? Like, la chica. Hell is a noisy place, it is. That's all I'm gonna tell you. No, you think whatever you want to be.
No, but you're burning.
But yes, you better be roasting and burning, right. You know what I mean? But I'm saying most people are gonna say, hey, you know what? I was just going through some shit. I hate that shit. Like, you see Confessions of an Evil Man at the end. Shit. I wasn't evil. Fuck you. Go to the grave with it, bitch.
Right.
You fucking said you were, then fucking go to hell with it. Because every year that comes around, dude, you begin to think, I'm not that fucking evil. Me, I feel more evil than when I was little.
You're right.
I'm like fucking dangerous. Like, I should be a pastor in a church that would pay me a lot of money just to speak my poison, dude. Just to speak my soul, dude. Because
speak your thoughts.
I am evil, dude. I don't have to embrace it. It is with me.
Right.
Hijo de su chingada. Hey, that's it. Hey, hijo de su mamacita.
That's the most evil song there is, bro.
Yeah, you know it. Especially if you're not getting they play it and everybody starts making out. That's how it'll kick your ass.
That's how villains are made.
Hey, that's when you take off running through the fucking sprinkler and I get solo. Hey, remember in the old days where people didn't give a fuck and they would just straight up tell you this. Órale, solo, like that's got to like you were alone like a pendejo, and nobody would get hurt feelings and go fucking kill themselves, you know. Right. You're like solo, órale, solo.
You just go home and go.
Hey, you could go home to your fucking J.C. Penney catalog. I hate that. bras and hosieries, no. God, más sucio. Who is truly? Let me hear the. Will they ever find out of it? Dun dun dun. Will the Funooter bandit ever be apprehended? I don't think they caught the right man.
When all of a sudden you hear,
"Ay, te la chupo." He's not like that. I hope not. He stands for like freedom. Te la chupo. He just wants to.
You hear that, and you make your calls.
And then nobody comes because they're outside with that man. Oh, dude. Te sales, güey.
He'll steal your little pantalones, man.
Te arranca el kipín, ¿verdad? Hey, you know what? Speaking of kipinazos, it's time to get grooving and get moving, ¿verdad? Because today we got a special feature from Mr. Ace Kravis. He sent me another telepathy again. He said, I'm going to say something from the mind, Fred. Can you get it? Let me see. Let me see if I caught it. He said he hadn't been finding anything intriguing, original, or anything like that. I didn't want to get too obscure, freak everybody out, but this is what I picked up from the mind control. Let's see. A ver, Kravis. See where it goes. ¡No, hombre! ¡La verga! ¡El momio! A man was doing his calisthenics one day when the verga del momio came from behind him. Hijo de eso. All right, let's go.
Let's see, we have, what is it, Pigpen?
Yeah, big pin.
Rabbit Beach.
Hey, if y'all gonna go out there, you're gonna wear your dick sandals, dude. A Rabbit Beach would be like a good place, right?
Right, yeah.
Like, cause they're steel-toed, remember?
Yeah.
They have that glass infused, like with the air conditioned fan, so their feet won't stink.
Or if you go to that beach over there on Port Aransas, you'll get all that oil on you.
On Misco Islands, right?
Yeah. You'll get that oil on you, you get cut up by the seashells.
Hijo de su.
Have you ever been cut by a seashell?
I've been bit by the seaweed.
Like,
Like, hey, it's so aggressive at the Corpus Beach. Even the seaweed bites. Like, you're like, you jump out of here como a shark, and it's just like a seaweed floating, right?
try to take you
hijo de su.
trying to take you in the water. And
Have you ever had your cachetas blown at Port Aransas?
No, but anyway, I never had my cachetas blown. Hey, anybody out there got their cachetas blown? Hey, somebody threw up a hand like that, like if they had.
By a blowfish.
go like
man.
this.
Órale. Kid got blown by a blowfish. What the hell?
Él left your culo solo. Ni
Hijo de su. All right, let's get to a song.
Port
before we
Aransas.
get- All right. Hey, think the smell of culio coming from the smell of the ocean. It looks beautiful, but it smells like culo, like that. Crashing wave, hey.
Puro bad breath.
It's puro culo,
Like,
like.
you get in your mouth.
Hey, you want to smell corpus, dude? When your washer is dirty, let it wash. Open the lid. There you go. All right, let's get it on.
Hot.
We got Pigpen, Rabbit Beach. So check this out.
Go down to Corpus, the Rabbit Beach, right? It's still
Right.
cool.
That's Port Aransas Beach.
It's our place.
That's a good song to get your cachetas blown.
Hijo de su. You don't get your cachetes blown to that tune. Ain't nobody gonna blow your cachetes.
You know what, Fred? Sometimes you just gotta experience the finer things in life.
I just want to say, I got my God, you smell like alcohol worse than I do. I just want to say that groove has always been the heart of groovation. You know, groovation is all. I know who you are. Let me introduce you. The man that's got more groove than a groovy dude.
Right.
The groovation, the sensation, the fascination.
Más groove que la chingada.
Más groove than a man could groove in his soul. More funkier than a junkie. This is the man, the myth, the motherfucking groovy dude, and he's gonna throw down some groove because you know what? He tells the truth. Groove is in the heart. Hey, you're right. And we all gotta get along some kind of way because we're growing apart. When it's for that picture, like tabaco.
Tabaco viejo.
Not only that, but like Tabasco sauce with like tequila. That's what is that drink called? It smells like that fucking like a raw egg, dude.
Oh.
All I gotta say is that that's enough. Let's play his jam, dude. And Groovy Dude is gonna be having a show soon, dude. For all you people that are getting ready to go to the club, Groovy Dude's gonna come through with the Groovy. It looks like an extra general. What is that?
Se perdió,
Hey, I'm right here. Hey, but Groovy Dude's gonna have his own show. If you're interested in it, let us know. All right. Let us know, dude. I'm serious. It's going to be nothing but groovy jams, right?
Yeah.
30, 40 minutes, right? It's going to talk about club wear,
Right.
how to break in your shoes before the first dance.
How to get your cachetas blown.
Holy moly.
So here we go with Groovy Dude's jam. I just want everyone to be happy. I got my way. Got a tambourine on your head. Gargoyle! More beer! Get some more beer!
Let's get groovy. We'll be right back.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I worked so hard today. I am dead tired. I'm dying. I'm dying here, you know. I just want some rest, you know. I just want to rest here for a little while. Ay, vienen esos pendejos. Oh, how I love my tequila, love me too. Don't be making so much noise. Did you hear what Dad said? What did he say? I couldn't hear him. I was too busy still getting down from the music we heard today. No, he said he was dying. Let's look to see. How does he look? He looks like shit to me. Hombre, for real. I don't know, but his tequila looks tasty, no? Oh, I love my tequila. Remember that song we were jamming out to that? Stop your torta. Con una chingada. Por el amor de Dios. Por el amor de Dios, ya, déjame descansar. Let me rest in peace. I'm tired of cutting yards all day. And I ain't doing anything to make her life comfortable. Y el pendejo de let me rest, okay? I don't want to hear nothing. I told you you were making too much noise. Hey, you were. No, I know you were. Hey, but you know what? He looks like shit, right? Why should we rest? Leave that to waste his good tequila. Let's drink his tequila. Take a little drink. Give it some. Get one too. Oh my God. Give me some too. Remember that song? Stop that torta. What the hell is going on? We have to make a confession, Daddy. We thought you were gonna die, but you're still alive. But we drank good tequila. I'm sorry, Daddy. It was him. No, it was you. It was him. It was you. It was you. I told you. Then I have to confess something too, mijo. I have to confess something myself, son. I was so tired from cutting yards and ripping out weeds, I didn't have the strength to go to the bathroom. Mira me, I'm fucking falling apart. So I couldn't go to the restroom, mijo. So the tequila you drank, it wasn't tequila, it was my piss. Reminding you not to drink and drive. Stay home and stay high. From the Pendejo Brothers, dude. Back to the little shit show.
And we're back.
You entered the Twilight Zone. You're in 666 radio station. Imagine that shit, dude. This album is how many years is this fucking album, dude? It's I know Bloodspill was like 35, 36, so 38 years old. Man, 38 years. Damn. Imagine, like when you put on Kono radio, right? I love Kono radio. If you like Piña Colada, like that shit. But our oldies are gonna be shit like that, dude, you know? Battery and Slayer. You think there's gonna be a radio station such like that? No, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to break it right now that we're live. Radio 666. This is gonna be the battle of black metal, dude. And I truly do believe that black metal was started by the first person that ever started extreme metal, which is fucking Motorhead, dude. You know? If you listen to it, it sounds like fucking Motorhead, dude, with evil contents towards it, you know?
Uh-huh.
I think he started all extreme metal. Like, nobody ever gives him his props, but just by those vocals that he had, like, Ace of Spades, you know, everybody started like, hey, it sounds fucking cool when you sound like you're gargling and like, it sounds badass, you know what I mean? It sounded, I mean, it does tickle the throat. You can't get throat cancer from singing like that, but this is where black metal starts. That's what I think.
Yeah.
It starts with them because they were fucking 82 or something. You know, the beginning's the beginning.
Right.
Now this band perfected the sound that was supposed to be black metal, dude.
Uh-huh.
And he's the main. It's like you see black metal. It's really more battery than there is metal. You know, but these are the two bands that would play on the road 666 to hell, dude. Here it is. Some battery, no?
In the personal comments, there was this letter I read. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, if you're not a maluta, if you have half a brain, if you don't make it love and be a night.
That should say, y si te gusta la motita, right? Like, come on. That's a badass song. Hey, that song is really weird because the guy's writing a song looking for somebody more exciting, and his chick is writing him because he's looking for somebody more exciting, and they figure out we're the most exciting people there is in this whole town. Listen to that song. That's what it is about, you know? Well, anyway, you know, getting down to the nitty gritty. This is fucking battery.
Battery Equamthorn.
I call it
Acromanthorn.
Acroman.
Let's check this out. And we're back.
Hijo, we got a visitor, man. We got the señora from next door. She's been doing good, man, and she's been losing weight and stuff. What have you been doing to lose weight? I'm being serious. You look a lot thinner. Have you been exercising or anything?
You notice?
That dress looks big on you. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to flatter you.
Yeah, I've been working.
I already know que eres más. Hijo, I don't even want to say it. I love you too much,
You
lady.
make me blush.
Ay,
Ay, te la chupo.
But you know what he told me? I was talking to her, and you know what she said? She's going to this place called Tacoteca, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it's the food diet, gluten free, the homogenized GMO, whatever the hell is going on right now.
Homogenized rooster milk.
Cop juice. But she said, no, that when she went into the restaurant, there was no seats, that you just stand up. And then I didn't understand what she was saying, but she says they play music, and you eat and you dance. You can't sit down, so you have to eat while you dance. And you can have whatever they have. They have different specials every day, I can see. Mm-hmm. Can you show us como bailas or what? You got anything that you could dance to?
I got something here. Ready?
All right, ready. That's it. Ready, go.
Hell yeah.
God damn it. No wonder. What do you recommend for the restaurant? They got good food or what?
Mm-hmm.
But what wouldn't you have there from there?
Carne hinchada.
Yeah, so because the last time I talked to you, you know what you told me? Just don't get the menudo.
Oh, estaba rubbery.
No, hombre. When you say all that jumping around, like
Oh, yeah, it had some protein.
poutines.
Protein.
Yeah,
Yeah, some protein.
but you know what, dude? If you guys want to exercise and still eat,
It make you sweat.
It makes you sweat. Dude.
Throw some.
Make you sweat.
And the lady says that she doesn't turn on the air conditioner. She don't even have a unit outside. No tiene air conditioner.
Now you cool off by dancing.
Yeah. You sweat.
Hot air. I'll
tell you one thing, dude. We're grateful for all you coming out, and hanging out with us on a Friday night, dude. And if you do have a chance, go out there to the goddamn show, dude. We'll be out there signing capirotadas, dude. We need a hot sticks, dude. Yeah, you got popcorn that sticks together, we'll sign it, right?
We'll sign your torta.
We'll sign your forehead. No, we're not going to be signing anything because it costs money. We are church. But you know what? Everybody that showed up tonight, y'all did amazing. Thank you for everything. You have anything to say, Senora?
It was nice to be here
Why
with
do you
y'all.
look all sweaty again?
Too much workout.
It took you a lot out or what?
Yes. Too much.
Those who are been warned will be attacked again. A man who follows a fool is a fool. Nothing else but a fool. If you are so foolish to follow the path of a fool, then don't be amazed when you land. I shall take over. I shall go inside. Let me get in there. Brother. You had heed my warning. Fear what's coming. Fear what is coming for you.
What the fuck?
What the hell goes on in this damn show, dude? Hey, we'd like to thank everybody who makes this shit show possible. There's about 25 people that are here behind the scenes, putting on makeup. We let you guys. Hey, they put it on makeup for themselves, no? Because nobody puts our makeup on. I can.
No.
You put your own makeup on or not?
You put your own knife.
Hey, we're gonna say goodnight to Mr. Cat. Hey, call in your goddamn gang, dude, because it's over, dude. No.
Yeah.
We got the nightcapper. Serve yourself a nice nightcapper. Show him how it's done, sir. We don't want to hear nothing for that. Serve yourself the nightcapper so that you could see. If anybody else got, oh, you know what? We're gonna actually play a special song, right? Because it is Bonnie Love's birthday, right?
Right.
So we like to show off the talents of the people that are our friends too, right? Because if we don't, then who does, right?
Right.
Bonnie was in a magnificent band called Sight for Sore Eyes. And she was a piano player and wrote most of the songs, you know, musically. So what do we got?
What was it? Sunlight?
Sunlight Through the Window?
Let me see if I can find it.
Check it out, man. It's a self-filmed. Man, she's badass from Bonnie Loves Cat Ranch and Dude Rescue, no?
Yeah, Dude Rescue.
What's it?
Dude Right Rescue.
God damn, dude.
Take care of your gatitos and your perritos.
Are we coming back?
We'll come back one more time.
We're gonna come back. Let's check out this. It's for Bonnie, right? For her
Yeah,
birthday.
Bonnie Loves birthday jam, dude. And this is also from Texas. You can't fuck with Texas.
Yep, San Anto.
I happen to be the singer and the drummer in this band a long time ago, too.
Let's check this out.
Check it out.
And we're back live.
God damn, that's fucking art right there, right? Like
That's beautiful.
That's fucking beautiful. And you know what? We were broke and we were told, yeah, you need to have money to fucking, man, fuck that shit. We're gonna make our own fucking video.
Yeah.
When we learned to fucking edit and cut shit, it was over, dude. Like,
Right.
nothing could stop us because you know what? It's all about the imagination of the human being, dude.
Right.
That's a beautiful representation of fucking music and art, dude. That's gorgeous, dude. I don't give a fuck. I listened to this whole musical show today, dude, and I'm not being biased. And I don't like to hear my music, but god damn, dude, what the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? Seriously, why do I gotta worry about the prices of barbacoa tomorrow? Dude? Honestly, I should have barbacoa massage right now, right?
Híjole.
Like I should be in my room eating a badass taco of barbacoa with aguacate and chicharrón, but the crunchy ones.
And some beans on the side.
You should be resting your uñas in some barbacoa.
Not only that, while somebody's rubbing me down, right, while I'm eating it. Like that, hijo de su más sucio. But you know what?
He tells you,
Ay, te la chupo.
Más chupadismos que la chingada. Hey, you know what, dude? We're also being sponsored by that new flavor of lip gloss you've been using, no? Tuna fish lip gloss?
oh, yeah.
Fancy cat. No se llama.
Te va a salir los gatitos, güey.
We haven't forgotten about Catch. He's gonna get his kids también.
Meow.
Hey, we're at the shit stock, dude.
That shit stuck.
The kids will be paid there at shit stock. We need to talk to fucking 28 bands that nobody wants to see, dude.
Right.
2 days of just complete fucking pandemonium, out of hand partying, dude, and they kind of like it's worth the price. Like for 2 days, if you have to pay $20 for 2 days of being drunk and being there, is that a hell of a festival? Or what?
Oh, yeah.
2 fucking days at the, and you know what? And we do sell. Yes, we make money. Off the pajita tacos, $350. What the? $350 for a pajita taco, and you know what?
You better be fat.
We're gonna. Hey, no, hombre, ya está chingando $350. Hey, go to a festival.
No, the taco.
No, hombre, que no está chingando que el taco tampoco, because you go to a festival. And you know how much
Charge more.
a taco
$12 bucks.
Ahí ya está chingando, so you could get 2 of them and make a chingón taco. Come
Right.
on.
Chinga toda tu perra,
Tortillas on the side.
Hey, bring in your own bologna. That we encourage that, you know. Like if you got cold cuts and taco, like we were talking about the bolillo. If you put it on a hot rock, dude, it will get soft. Dude. Have you ever had stone warmed, like heated up bread?
Yeah. I've had it from a hole in the ground.
It was soft and tender, güey.
God,
Más tender que la chingada.
Hey, Nature's toast bread. Have you ever had Nature's toast bread? Not Micho. Chica, your mind is in the gutter que Micho. No, Nature's.
Oh, nature.
Cat Junior, I can see your comments. He can't wait to taste the kiss.
Hey.
With some sapito on the side.
Hey, Micho Mark's been fucking moisturizing with chingo.
Más guapo que la chingada.
Sun tea and cocoa butter.
Topping it up for you, güey.
It's a sweet kiss and como like kind of like a sweet potato pie, no?
Puro
licking.
Sun-dried rooster milk.
Hey. Not only that, hey, we failed to mention that for the first time at the shit stock, I can see James the philosopher will be not giving away, but charging for pinche barbacoa massages, but only from the knee down.
Yeah.
For $10.50.
You're gonna touch your toe.
The knee up, I don't know, $25.50, and then the waist. Well, you gotta talk to him in person.
You gotta get a cachetada of barbacoa.
Hey, and you gotta get a clean bill of health from your doctor because it's very exciting. I can see, like there's like people that are diabetic that can't get it because their sugar goes up. No, hijo de su tesado.
The blood pressure go up.
You fill that barbacoa and
Hey, that barbacoa gonna be hot and ready for you.
You know what? It better be hot and ready. Hey, because you know what? Nobody talks about this, right? Because if somebody doesn't do a good job, seriously, filtering the barbacoa grease. Look, when the barbacoa gets like a little more drier, that shit gets rough, dude. Like, it's kind of like a...
Raspadón.
Like the seaweed in Corpus Christi,
Oh,
right?
shit.
Where you feel like you're getting bit by a shark like that. And almost seaweed. Like,
It's gonna choke
Have you
you.
ever been on a slip and slide, but instead of using water, they use barbacoa?
Your shoulder's gonna fly off, right?
I hate to say it, but if everything starts happening, you know, where they start charging more money for water, because you know what, honestly, dude, conserve and preserve the water that we have now. But what I'm trying to say is, put them in some jugs and figure out how to fucking like. Because if we ever do run out of water, dude, I'll guarantee you one thing: your mom and dad are not gonna, you know, put out that precious water, but they will throw the barbacoa stuff from the right, especially in the sun.
Right.
Or like some old butter that's been there, like, no, man, it has chingo of breadcrumbs and chingo. You might get some scrapes because the bread gets rough, right? But if you throw it out there at the sun, it'll be soft, brother.
Oh, yeah.
No, it get hard, way.
Or you know what? How about this one?
Oh, I'm talking about the pan.
The most economical way to do it. Tres flores, slip and slide.
Have you ever got barbacoa grease on your mattress?
Hell yeah! You know what? You know how you get
slipped off.
Hey, let me tell you something. You know how you get barbacoa grease on the mattress? Like you're all fucking buzzed out and you're like on acid, right? And then you want a barbacoa tower because you're necio, and somebody brings it and you're laying down like that because you're gonna pass out. So you bite it. And the bit just shoots out the grease on the mattress, and it's yours.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? If you go to sleep on that barbacoa steak, dude, you have badass dreams, dude.
You wake up with cilantro stuck to your neck.
You wake up with pelo only on one side of your face.
You got cilantro on your neck.
Pinche pico de gallo all over your cico, right? God damn it.
One is right there thrown.
Hey, have you ever, no, honestly, dude, have you ever been slapped by a tortilla, dude, honestly?
Cold tortilla.
I don't give a fuck, cold or hot.
No, it hurts.
Yeah.
It burns.
A tortilla with peanut butter.
With barbacoa grease on it and shit.
Hey, well, all of you people
And
that are
some salt.
thinking about eating something out tonight, remember, let it cool down. Don't burn your
Don't burn your
sequel.
tongue.
You know what? You know
You
what?
might get choros too.
You know what food always burns your sequel, dude?
You wake up with mano de menudo.
Hey, for the third time, and you hadn't eaten menudo because you only eat it on the 1st of January. Your hands still smell like menudo.
And
What have you
Christmas.
been doing? You know what they said? That a man that had lost his memory kept up waking up with his hands they smell like menudo. And then they interviewed the lady next door. She said she don't know what was happening to that man, but she had been waking up in a good mood every day.
He got slapped by that.
It's hot
by
menudo
that
summer,
menudo.
man.
That menudo slap.
Hey, the fingers are also a tool. You know? It's called finger foods, huh? You like finger foods?
Yeah. That's why I get my barbacoa.
You don't
No
even-
beans. Don't get the beans.
Hey, but you know what? Things that always burn your mouth? Bean and cheese, right?
The chile.
A good bite to a hot carne asada, like where you bite it and then the fucking
The
juice
gravy.
that gets you right on the top of the right there on top of the gums.
Have you ever felt up a tamale?
Hey, hell yeah, dude. You know what? Because a good tamale. Hey, you want to see? You weigh it or that? You're like a drug dealer. Hey, you tell that man you only like the fat ones.
You want the butter one?
Have you ever been perverted with a tamal? That's what it sounds like. God damn, dude. Hey, you know what? Because they call that the nature's lubrication.
Te para los chile.
Hey, but you always think your woman is gonna get ready to be on her menstruation because there's a little orange stain to it, no? Hey, bring in the goddamn goat. It might rain.
Otro slip and slide.
Yeah, the slip and slide of tamale juice too, right? That shit gets slippery, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been a little too friendly with your goat?
He got you by the breath like that.
La cuerno.
Ya que se levanta la cock, nobody sleeps. That's the truth of it. Ya que se levanta
Te va a pegar la Kool-Aid.
Hey, reminded everybody, dude, that if you're out there by Mitchell Lake, lock the doors, dude, and lock your windows under because that man, he puts on a goddamn pair of underwears. That's what he does on his face, dude. And he don't even know who the person is. You know? Like anybody could be wearing, right?
Oh, the Funooter Bandit?
Gotcha, dude. They said that he has over 450 pair of undergarments. I'm serious, dude. Kid's on top of it right now. You know why? Because Kid wants to fucking reclaim.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other.
Oh.
No, nothing.
Your nalgas again or what?
No, they were talking about Mark.
What did they say?
It said Cat Jr. says when you eat her and her on her rag, it tastes like pennies. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Cat Jr. is a cochino. He gets the cochino into the four cochinos that we're talking about. Hey, it could be the Funooter Bandit, ¿verdad, hijo?
Hey, right? No shit.
Hijo, we're gonna have to investigate Cat Jr. ¿verdad? Suspect number 1 for the Funooter Bandit with the Cat Jr. God, hey, you know what? And if you do it at that time, you know what your friends call you and you tell them?
No.
El vampire. Hijo de su.
Lo chupa.
God damn.
Yo soy un vampiro.
Hijo.
Vampiro cochino.
Más cochino que la china.
You have to, dude. You have to be an animal, dude.
Right.
But you have to be an animal.
A savage.
That learns how to behave itself. Just a little bit. Enough to still be an animal, but be human. You know? Like, it sounds weird.
Bit
You gotta
sensitive.
think about that.
Have you ever known a vampire as real cochino?
Hey, no, but you know what? Speaking of vampires que están cochinos, I was checking out. I'm serious. Like I was checking out on YouTube. Where remember when Jim Carrey played the role of Dracula, and he went in there, and Jamie Foxx played the role of that lady Wanda, right?
Yeah, Wanda.
And then he goes, "I'm waiting for you, que la chica trae los dientes de aquí." And then Wanda claps on the light. Y lo mira pinche Jim Carrey as the vampire as Dracula, and he goes, clap off like that. He don't want to see her. He goes, no way, que la chica. And then he tricks her, dude. He tries to put a stake in himself because he wants to take himself out. Because he doesn't want to be with Wanda, right? And at the end, he says, you know what makes it romantic? And he goes, what? Sunlight. And then they open the window and he disappears and he leaves. And he goes, hey, I guess I was too much woman for him. Remember that one? God, those are classic. That's a classic shit, man.
Fuck yeah.
I remember one.
Jim Carrey as fucking Dracula, dude. He ruled on that show. Man, I wish I could be on that show. Hey, but you know what? We're gonna close off tonight because it seems that everyone is sleepy. We try to hang out with you on a Friday. Tienen hambre. Y'all are sleepy. All right, you know what I mean?
We talk too much about
food, right?
Hey, más beer.
Más beer.
Más pan.
Chorizo duro.
Más mota, dude.
Eso.
Más pinches little shit show.
Have you ever had salchicha duro?
Give you some hard chicharron.
Hey, have you had salchicha duro or what? Do you like it? Do you like it soft or you like it hard?
I dip it in barbacoa grease.
And it softens?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey,
Just for you, papi.
All right, man. Well, we're going to tell everybody good night. So who's on the chat line right now?
Chat it up.
You got James Philosopher, we got Daniel Baskin, Ace Kravitz, Cat Jr., of course.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Leave the stink in. Goddamn.
What the hell's going on there?
Leave the stink in.
Oh, damn it. The smell of colitas.
Hey, smell your finger.
Have you ever got the stink and then change your mind?
You know what? I hate to say it, but when you were young, it didn't bother you. You were like on a tank. You were ready to take on a country. They didn't give a fuck if they threw mustard gas on you.
Paper and everything.
Hey, but then when you got older, like you're like, no man, I don't know.
Hey, until you smell your pee-pee, like, woo!
Hey, and imagine if your pee-pee was already hedionda, then it went into a hediondo, like, god damn, like a blue cheese party.
You forgot to wash your pee-pee,
Hey, wash your pee-pee now.
Remind you to wash your pee-pee.
Put some alcohol.
Lávate el chiquito.
Wash your pee-pee and you don't wash it right. Wash it right before you have intercourse. Hey,
burger pan.
That's what I tell you. Lávate el
ladies
chiquito.
don't like pee-pee that smell rowdy because if the ladies like your pee-pee, they use it as a toothbrush.
Floss it with your pillow.
Hey, But you can't. All right, good night, everybody. We don't want to be talking about pee-pee or none of that shit.
No, we're gonna ruin your supper.
Pipi hediondo.
Pipi cochino.
Don't be cochino, dude. Remember?
We'll give you some pipi fideo.
Don't mess with Texas. Don't litter. I cannot. Con fideo. Pipi fideo.
Some beans, güey.
Pipi fideo. What's that?
I thought somebody put fideo. I say pipi fideo.
Your pipi smells like fideo.
Hey, pipi fideo available over there at con mucha verga.
Don't put it in when it's hot.
Have you ever had fidel finger?
Two fingers of fideo, no. Alright, hijo, ya andamos hasta el winner. Hey, that's going to show you guys. Look, we don't fuck around. You come down here to our, we invited, like James the Philosopher, I think he's from San Antonio. You're invited to come down here. You want to come out here with us and party with us, man? Wait, come on down, dude.
Yeah.
You're a friend of the show, dude. Come on
down to the studio.
But we gotta get a designated driver to take you because man, te va a poner hasta sausage biscuit.
Te va a apañar la Uber.
You get to be extra cochino here.
And not only that, you're gonna have to earn your way because we're gonna buy you the beer, but you're gonna do a live demonstration of a barbacoa massage, right? Hey, to a lady who hasn't had her feet rubbed in years. Hey, a lady who hasn't taken off her socks in 3 years. Y'all guys are welcome to come down here. So good night.
We love you all.
Hey, from Fred,
Extra besos.
el Satanico marihuano. Don't give up on Satan because he hasn't given
give up on you.
You better believe that. And a ver, Connie, ¿sabes qué va a decir?
Muchos besos for everybody and thank you for coming.
Muchos besos.
Sí, ya le sé ahorita besos. You gotta say something different.
Hey! Chupa tu pinche pork chop, culero!
There you go. All right, man. That's your own. And you know what?
With beans.
We like to say thanks for Kidman for. He's doing a lot of fucking corresponding, dude. Kidman's fucking ass, dude. We're gonna have some more correspondence next week.
Eso.
Hey, we didn't want to let you down, so we came out Friday, and tomorrow we're gonna be hungover as shit.
Right.
I like my barbacoa with papas too.
Ah, la chica, really? I never had it.
It's greasy.
I had it with cheese one time, and it was pretty good.
I
dude.
know, right?
Have you ever had
It was like brisket.
No, but a burrito, the burrito Jalisco.
Oh yeah.
With the queso, dude. I remember one time I was fucked up, dude, and everybody was ordering that, and I said, fuck it, I'll have a burrito de barbacoa con queso. Dude, that shit was, imagine, dude. Cheese tastes good on anything. So imagine the best meat in the world, dude. Like
huevos de caballo.
With pelo on the side.
Different people have different preferences, but for you, huevos de caballo, do you like them tender or soft or hard?
No. Huevo de rooster.
Hey, you know
chiquito.
What? You know what they were saying?
Leche de gallo.
Puro leche, vato.
Hey, before we leave tonight, we're gonna give you some really good information because they're saying that it's been so hot in Texas lately.
Oh yeah.
That people are not hydrating just with water. So what they're suggesting is you get a medium to large pickle and bite it and just suck the juice out of it. Don't eat it. Just suck it till it's dry, dude. Mama said that way. Good night for the little shit show, dude. Y'all are the best. We got the best motherfuckers.
Don't forget, go out to High Tones tomorrow. Check out the band.
Don't forget to slap yourself with barbacoa and grease.
We're gonna end it with Stone.
Whoa, wait. Pour the nightcapper. Show them. Show them how it's done. Your fancy drink.
Ah.
We're gonna show you how the nightcapper's done, dude. Because you know what? People have been asking me, what's a nightcapper?
Make yourself your bottle of Jim Beam.
Right?
You take your little fancy glass.
Ay, daddy.
45-degree pour.
Eso.
Get yourself a shot in there.
Hell yeah.
I want one too, daddy.
Have you ever put whiskey on your huevo?
Está todo lampeado, güey.
I'll tell you what thing, it cures the roña.
Right.
If you have it on your
Hey,
balls.
it kills the bacteria on your...
Jock itch. Like, you know what? I had jock itch. A woman spit fucking Everclear and then lit it on fire. Chill, I never had it again.
He lost his pelo on the process.
That was the only time my huevos were pelón.
Have you ever had chorizo quemado?
Hey.
It tastes like shit.
It was hard and crispy.
It tastes like crap. Nobody serves that shit. It tastes like popcorn, right? Like black popcorn.
Well, at least you know something.
Hey, have you ever had black popcorn? No, when you're buzzing, right? And everybody ate all the badass, the kernels and the half pop.
Oh, the mix.
But at the bottom, there's black popcorn. Have you ever eaten it? Yes or no?
Yeah. All crispy.
Hey, all you do is just scrape all the butter, right? That everybody misses the salt.
Throw some little bit of hot sauce on the side.
Hijo, that's what you're. Hey, you know why I'm laughing?
No, not that chorizo. Not that chorizo.
We're getting out of hand. You know you are.
He's feeling good. He got too much 45-degree angle.
Hey, chorizo de Sorrillo.
Yeah, tenemos chorizo parado for you.
Hey, come on down to the hill country where they're selling 2 for fucking $6 links. Chorizo de Sorrillo. Eh? Come on down at the
full long.
Hey, why are you looking like you want? Hey, did you see the way Jesse was looking at me like? Get me one. Like, I got a ride. Get me one.
They had too much pelo on that
one. Hey, with pelo or sin pelo at the.
You burn it with a pelo, burn it.
Con pelos blancas.
Or the culo de Surrillo, right? That's where you get like the most taste.
The
Hey, the culo de Surrillo, you know how they eat it?
What?
They smoke it, right? And then when it's ready, when they smoke it, it's ready. It pops up like a turkey, like that, like out of the. and then check it out, and then you get it right. You get like a corn tortilla, and you scrape it, and you go. God, that's like an ugly oyster. It's like oyster rockabillas, dude. God damn. But it tastes like it was like smoking a joint of skunk, and then it's like an oyster that was hediondo, dude.
Go ask him.
Hey, this experiment. Let's drink up. Didn't we say goodbye?
Yeah, one more drink. Let's go.
One more for Ginobili.
Let's do another one. Come on.
El otro chupada.
For
We love you.
Ginobili.
For Ginobili.
He's coming back or what?
Another one for Wembley. Right?
Hijos.
What's
Ginobili's coming back. or what?
Yeah. So is Speedy Claxton.
Speedy Nagas. Gato Splinter también, güey.
The rifleman, Chuck Person.
The waterfall is running.
You know who my favorite?
What was that one guy? Cadillac.
The Cadillac.
Oh, like el culo.
Anderson, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but remember Jesse's favorite, del culo. Jesse had the shirt, the autograph. He was all about that culo, right? For that also. Hijo de su. Es an
Oyster culo.
That's what you call a cruel summer, no? Hey, reminding all of you guys, if y'all guys are off from college, hijo de su, right? That's the people from college, because they watch. Because what we got is there's a lot of Peter gazing going on from the college community to our thing.
Oh.
Remember?
Right.
From Austin?
There's people from the age of 22 to 28 watching the show, Chris.
I hear a lot of.
They're just trying to hook up on our show, right? Hey, speaking of that, dude, there's going to be another contest, which is going to be bringing up El Peludo Gabe. No, hey, he's going to go against Bedroom Eyes BB,
So
right?
see who has more
Oh,
pelos?
El peludo Gabe,
Who has
right?
more pelos on your
Hey,
chest?
hey, no, they're gonna show the huevo who got more pelos.
The pelos on the chest contest.
Yeah, it's gonna be who
Hey,
has the heaviest.
no, the pelo on the culo contest.
Send your picture.
But I look up,
Hey, pour some barbacoa juice.
right, it was freaking alive.
Or you know what? Check it out. They might like I could see Gabe putting like maybe some barbacoa juice on the few pedals he got, but like Gabe
Grow.
would probably put like tres flores a little bit, right? Like on there, like get it all groomed out, right?
No.
Hair
Maybe
got
all
menudo
shiny.
in your chest hair.
Menudo, caldo.
Caldo in your chest hair.
I got caldo on myself, yeah. You know what? Dude? We're already all caldoed out.
Caldo de res. Right?
We
Caldo de
apologize
puro beer.
for the caldacing that we're in, dude. We're all fucked up already,
Have
dude.
you ever found a caldo bone in your couch?
Yes, and you know what? I found it in the worst way. My dog puked it out. No, hombre!
I wasn't thinking.
You sat down and went,
My
Just when you thought it was safe to come out. La verga del Mo! Coming soon.
Ven pa' acá.
La verga del Mo! Míralo.
Give you some saran wrap.
All right, man. Let's sip up the last beers.
yes. We've been wrapping it up for about 30 minutes.
We're feeling good.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling
We
you.
love y'all guys.
Yeah.
We're
Y'all
going to
guys-
continue at Splash Bar.
Splash Bar and Grill, if you're out there, we'll be out there. Send us some chicken wings, you know?
Right.
He likes it hot and ready.
Try the leche de Sorrillo.
No leche porrido, man.
The leche de Tecolote.
And not only that, if anybody comes down with an illness, if you chase down a roadrunner, right, and you boil it,
The pelo come off, what?
no, it gets rid of practically any disease you have,
Oh,
right?
no.
You eat the
But
Roadrunner?
Yeah, but the trick is
Jala
captain.
chorizo hinchado.
Hey, let's close out the night. Good night to everybody. Hey, you know what?
We love you all.
Hold on. Is the window working or what?
Oh, yeah. Hold on to your...
But I need to throw down some shit that I've been holding behind.
No, hombre.
And I wrote all the words I hated on this paper right here, on this little scroll. And I want to get rid of it because it's weighing me down, all right? I'm getting rid of shit I don't need. Is it working or not?
It's working.
I'm going to break it out the window. Ready? Good night to everybody.
We love you all. We're going to leave you all with
Good
the
night.
nightcapper, which is Stone Gange,
Oh, yeah, so good.
Dome of Doom.
The Dome of Doom. Hey, get down, get dirty,
And drink your last beer.
and do whatever the fuck you want. It's your
Running
life.
without your chonies on.
Don't be afraid to try the leche. Don't be afraid to try it.
Don't be afraid to try the lechita.
La vida sucia.
We love you all. Good night.